come on. Another tree, maybe 8-inch diameter, white birch, down near the bridge. Not that far to carry the wood to the cabin. It landed right on top of a couple birch trees and they're holding it up. There we go. That's exactly the way I wanted to do it. Over here in the woods, right out in front of the cabin, we got this tree. I saw it kind of growing at an angle and I came over to look at it and it turns out it's dead. So I don't know what kind of wood we'll get out of it, but I know how to find out. Like that. And now it's down, and the wood doesn't seem that bad. There's the wood from the dead tree. Not a lot, but every bit helps. A dead birch tree. We're seeing what'll happen. I don't know if it'll come down or not. Well, the good news is it came down. Didn't hang up at all. That one came right where I planned it. And it's down. So here we have another standing deadwood. It's really hard to tell, you know. Sounds like good hardwood, but you don't really know what the inside is like. I already notched it. I'm about ready. Well, seems like pretty good wood. Standing deadwood. The consensus is it's kind of rotten around the outside, like 1/4 of an inch, this stuff. But the wood in the middle seems pretty good. And it's dry. Another little small deadwood. Ooh, perfect. I couldn't have done that any better if I'd known what I was doing. I wanted it not to get hung up, and I succeeded. Tuesday, 1 o'clock. Clouding up. Supposed to be rain this afternoon was the original forecast. It looks like it might come true. Right now my chainsaw bar is stuck in a tree. I took the chainsaw off, put a second bar and a new chain on it, and I gotta go drop that tree and get my chain back. Now, here's my tree with my bar stuck in it. I can't finish notching it. Maybe I could just notch it up higher. Maybe that would be the thing to do. A little notch. It's meaning so much, there ain't no question it's gonna come down. Question's where? The question is, it ain't gonna come enough because it's stuck. Darn it. Okay, it's enough to show me it's gonna come open. There we go. A quick tour of my wood piles. This is over by the woodshed. This is out in back of the house. This is out in the woods by the hill. These three are along Love's Nature Trail. This is the big live maple. It had the big hole in the middle. These two wood piles are along the left edge of the yard. The house back over there. Now we'll go down the path to the bridge. And we have a couple wood piles here on the left. A little tiny one on the right. Another small one on the right. And then another good sized one from a live birch. And last but not least, one more right by the electric panel. And then in back in the woods, in back of this, we have three more piles. One, two, these are both hardwood with some live white birch that got in the way of the hardwood tree coming down. There's also on the ground, still uncut, a few large pieces of the dead wood. I ran out of time. Some more of the hardwood that didn't get cut up. And last, number three of the wood piles is a combination of some small live stuff and some of that dead larger tree. So, all in all, a productive week for the wood chopper. Don't have to worry about having wood. Right now what we got to worry about is splitting it and stacking it. More work to be done. The wildflowers of Ellsworth. Rainy day on Stinson Lake. The good old days. The fish hut.